Hello and welcome to Jewellery Rescue. If you're new here, I'm Kat and I'm a girl on a mission to rescue and recycle the world's unwanted jewellery. Today we're going to be diving through a big bag of broken jewellery that's come from a local charity shop. This is things that would have otherwise gone into landfill, and I'm looking for things that I can restore or upcycle to resell in my eBay and Etsy and retail stores. Before we dive in, if you are new here, please do go over and check out the channel, hit that subscribe and the bell so you don't miss my future videos. Let's dive straight in. I've tipped it all out and I'm just going to go straight in. There is a Christmas hair clip. I expect one of my daughters will snap that one up. This looks interesting. A vintage or possibly even antique brooch. It has birds on it that have been painted. I wonder if that could be silver. Oh no, it's got some brown showing through there. It's old though, hasn't got a safety clasp on it. Super pretty, that's a nice find. Fimo fish, that's got the look of the 80s about it. That was probably a brooch. It's a fun one, I might fix that one up. Children's bangle, that's quite pretty. And this is nice, a piece of artisan glass. That'll go into my pendant box for necklace workshops at some point. I really must get on and sort that out. Ooh, this is pretty. It's a rose under glass. A little scarf clip. That's really cute. I might make that into a pendant. Got some shell. Those look like there might be a gemstone in there. That's really pretty. It's just lost its clasp, so I'll either fix that or I might keep the design and turn it into bracelets, because that would make a really cute little bracelet. We shall see. Some more beads. There's a torque here. I do like a torque necklace. Have we got any markings on you? Oh yes, we do. A 925 treasure. There's a 925 just on the end there. That's exciting. Nice piece of silver. Gosh, do you think this literally would have gone into landfill if I hadn't rescued it and given the shop a donation? Then we have a butterfly. I think you probably know how I feel about butterflies if you've been here before. A little piece. I will save the beads off of that one. It's an interesting earring. It's had something all glued onto it. I think that will have to go into a craft bag. I think that's probably beyond saving, sadly, by me. Another scarf clip. This is one it's actually got pieces of whatever that is inside it, organic matter. So again, I might turn that one into a pendant. I don't know if people still wear scarf clips. I get quite a lot of them in. Oh, this is cute. Russian dolly earring. That will definitely become a charm. I might put that onto a necklace. Charm necklaces are all the rage at the moment, particularly gold ones. Some more beads. Gosh, there's a bit of a tangle in here. Oh, beads flying everywhere. So this would have been a pair of earrings, and I will put those back to earrings. Disco fun. That's a beaded earring, but I'll probably just cut those beads off. They'll be quite good for the children's workshops. Oh, these are pretty. Oh, my mum's friend used to make earrings similar to this back in the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. They just need straightening out, I think, or I might put them on to new head pins just to restore them. And then we just need to pop them onto new hooks. Those are lovely. I shall definitely bring those back to life. I think that's a hairband. That'll either go into a bag of costume jewellery, or it might be snaffled by one of my daughters. An elephant watch. No branding on it, it's just a cheapy one. What's this here? Oh, this is pretty. I think that's, yeah, it's a glass bead that's been set by the looks of it. That's interesting. And it's got that kind of look of low grade silver. That's really pretty. I shall give that a good clean and pop that onto a necklace, onto a chain rather. Some modern beads. That's a broken necklace. I'll cut that up and make new things from it. Maybe some earrings. What's this down here? Oh, it's got children's names on it. That's probably silver. Paula, Annette and Arthur. Slightly sad because the chances of finding somebody else with those three names that they would want on a charm necklace is pretty slim. I suppose I could turn them the other way so that it's just hearts. I'll have to check and see whether they're silver. That looks like something that's probably been custom made. Well, obviously it was custom engraved anyway. That's bits that have been cut off something. I'll see if there's anything to be saved off that. Wooden earring. I actually had, I think, these exact earrings back in the 90s. We'll see if we find the other one. Oh, I can see it there actually. Ooh, there's a lovely bit of Murano glass. Let's have a look at that in a second. Let's get those earrings popped aside. To get you in focus. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? So this is almost certainly a Murano glass bead. I think it's Summerso, somebody told me recently. I keep finding these type of beads at the moment. It's bizarre. I expect that's probably a silver hook that's gone funny, so that'll either need to be cleaned up or swapped over onto something else. Hopefully we'll find the other one. Let's see. Little doggy pin. Oh, I did pick up something a second ago that looked interesting. Let's have a look at this bangle. Now it's got a safety chain, which is a good sign. Are we plated or are we tarnished silver? Ah, it's on the inside of the clasp. Don't know if I can get that to focus for you because it's so small. There's a 925 on here. So this is just tarnished silver. It's a really cute little bangle. That's a nice find. Oh, I'm so happy that we've rescued these bits. There's a few bits of silver already. Yay! And that's just costume. Don't know what we'll do with that. Maybe make it into a charm, or I might put it into the pendant box. And there's another one of these. I get those in all the time. I think they were all the rage, maybe in the 90s or the early noughties. These look interesting. Oh, there's another one of those. I think they're rings, but I'll reuse the beads on those. Right, this is what I wanted to see. I don't think you are silver actually, but you're quite interesting and you're all caught up. Let's get the magnet on these. They are not magnetic. I don't think that those ones are silver, but they're really cool. They're my kind of style of earring. A long silver drop. There is a holiday bracelet. That will probably go into a bag. Next bag. Oh, this is a beautiful gemstone. Is that sodalite? I don't know. I really need to do some more gemstone research. That could be wire wrapped. That's really cool. Oh, another scarf clip. I wonder if this is somebody's collection. The charity shop, I guess, must have thought that these weren't saleable, or maybe they had them out for sale and they didn't sell, possibly. Ooh, that's super pretty. It's a bit of ceramic. I love that. Oh, I can see the other one here. Those are so cool. I expect those are artisan ones. Love those. Gosh, this is a fabulous bag. Oh, I can see another Another Murano bead earring, but it's different to the other one. This one is bigger. So if we can't find the other one, I could make that into a pendant by attaching them together. That would be quite cute, wouldn't it? Let's keep hunting. Don't forget to hit the like button for me, because that will help me get the video out. I'd really appreciate if you could do that for me. What have we got here? This is just costume, and it's missing one of its stones, but it's really pretty. Oh, it's missing 2 stones actually. I might be able to replace those. I'll have a look in my little rhinestone stash and see if I've got ones to match, because that's really pretty. That would be nice to save that one. There are some loose beads, so I'm just grabbing a tray to pop those in so they don't go flying around. Just out of shot, I found the other half of the watch strap for that elephant watch. That will probably just go into a lot of watches. If I can't change the battery or fix the strap, then I just tend to lock them up. So this is not silver, but a sweet little religious charm. Found loads of those in a recent unboxing, so I'll probably put that with those. More beads. These make really cute hoop earrings for the summer. They'll be nice for festivals, so I definitely will do that with those. Got an Olivia necklace. It's quite cute, isn't it? This is a stainless steel men's bracelet. I might pop that into my £2 basket of pre-loved in one of the shops. Another holiday piece with shells. I don't think I can do much with that. I think that will just go into a mixed bag. And then there's some more of these bangles here. We found one of those earlier with an earring attached. That's got a volcanic rock bead on it. There's probably a silver hook as well, so I'll pop that aside. Ooh, this is a pretty ring. Just noticed lurking at the bottom. That is almost certainly silver. Let me just have a look through the loop. I'm not seeing any markings on this one, but I do feel like it's silver. Let's just check with the magnet. It's not magnetic. It's got a really pretty stone in it. It's almost clear, but then it's reflecting pinks and purples. Really pretty. Let me know if you know anything about that stone. It's gorgeous. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Oh, I like these little crystally beads. They might make nice spacers or hoop earrings. Pretty costume earring. See if we can find the other one of those. This shop does sell earrings, so I don't know why they haven't paired these ones up, unless they just didn't sell in the shop. Well, we had a big old knot there, which I've just managed to release, and in there was a broken sterling silver necklace chain, so I'll probably just rescue the clasp and then scrap the chain because it's actually snapped in the middle. And then I found this really pretty earring. I wonder if that might be a dyed howlite, that yellow. I've seen similar ones before, but never in yellow, so that's a nice one. Then there was this one tangled up, which is just broken there. I think I found something really similar to this in a recent unboxing that was a single earring, so we'll have to see whether they could make a mismatched pair. And then there was this interesting one that's got a nice drop of beads on it, including some tiger's eye hiding in there. So it's tiger's eye in glass and plastic. Possibly an artisan one. Hard to say. Could be Claire's or somewhere like that. I might take those tiger's eye beads off and make a pair of earrings out of those, especially if we can't find the other one. And there's a nice glass heart. That's a really pretty one. Another hairband. That's a bail off something, but I don't think it's a silver one. This I think is plated because I can see copper coming through, but it is quite cool. That might be worth popping onto a chain because it's got that sort of Oh yeah, it's very magnetic. It's got that sort of 90s vintage look about it. We've got a tassel-y earring, which has really, the tassel looks like it needs a good hairbrush. So I have to see if I can rescue that. If not, we could hang something else off that. If we can find the other one, we can make it back into a different pair of earrings. There's a little dolphin, and it's lost its pin off its back. It's not silver. That one will probably have to go into a craft bag. There's the other one of those. Ooh, just a bead there. We've got some man-made hematite. Might be the magnetic variety. Let's see. Yep. I always worry about these magnetic ones because of children and swallowing magnets and so on, so I have to be careful about where those go. Quite a fun little bracelet. A skeleton shell. That's cool, isn't it? Oh, it's got a bead inside it. It's also got some little stones stuck inside it, and it's on a ratty old bit of cord. I think I'll put that onto a chain. It's quite pretty, isn't it? Which way would you wear it, that way or that way? Either or. We've got another one of these leaves. I loved these leaves when they first came out. I've got a necklace and earring set from Accessorize, and I see them all the time now. That's a pretty, that's an earring, but if we don't find the other one, I'll make it into a pendant. Accessorize bracelet. That's got a really horrible clasp, but I could replace that. I'll have a think about that. What we're going to do with that one. Dolphin with Morgan on it. That's another random one. That will go into a bag. This one I think is too far past it to be saved. The colours all coming off the beads. They're just plastic ones. These vintage beads are fused to the cord, so I can't reuse them, but I will resell those for a couple of pounds at the antique centre where I have my cabinet. These are vintage faux pearls. These have actually lost their coating, but the ones in the middle might be okay, so they'll probably get cut up. White seed beads, those will be reused. And more faux pearls. I'm honestly drowning in faux pearls. I think I will probably at some point have to do a pearl workshop because I've got so many of them. Celtic, oh, this is something caught up around it. So that is a new bracelet, and then it's got this really cute little necklace caught up. Let's see if we can get that off. Or it might be two necklaces actually. Okay, so that one will probably go into my one of my pre-loved baskets. And then we might have a silver, yes, we've got a sterling silver chain caught up with this non-silver one. That's got some interesting markings on the back of it. Right, let me just detangle them and then we'll see what it says. So this one is a costume, just white metal chain, but I'll reuse that for something that just needs repairing. And then I'll use that for something else. This is the one that is marked silver. Oh, it's Pia or Pia. I'm not quite sure how you say that, which is a nice high street shop here in the UK selling jewellery. I'm not sure if it still exists or not, actually. I haven't seen one for a little while. So it's got this nice rose with a piece of turquoise. Let me just see what it says on there. It says RL Israel 925. So that little bit there is sterling. But Israel does not match up with the Pia thing here. So I think that they've put this onto the Pia chain. But either way, it's a very sweet little silver and turquoise pendant. It's cute. I like that. If anybody knows the maker, let me know. Gosh, there's quite a lot of silver in here. It's been a good one. Cufflink. Just see if that's a random one or not. It's not gold, sadly. Wowzer, look at that. It's dichroic glass. I think it's flowers. and it's on a silver hook. That's really pretty. That would make a nice pendant if the other one's not here. There's the other one of those that we found earlier. I'll take the beads off that one, I think. I think at some point we're going to have to deal with this tangle, which now may be the time. Talk amongst yourselves. An interesting boho earring. Looks Indian, doesn't it? That's really cool. That could be a pendant if we can't find the other one. And another earring. A leopard print L. Ooh, guys, this says Pandora on it. Now, not all Pandora is real, so we shall have to see. That is very tarnished. Let's check it with the magnet. No, it's not magnetic, and neither is the chain. And this has the S925 ALE and the Pandora logo. That is looking pretty good, isn't it? Wow, that just needs a really, really good clean. And we'll see if we can bring that back to life. Oh, that's exciting. Wow, this bag is so good. Let's just some more beads. Let me pick up a few of these, get them out of the way. I found the other cufflink. They're nothing special. I'll probably put them into a lot at some point. I've just got a little box of them. What does this say? Made in Ireland. It's a broken pin. That's quite cute though, isn't it? I'll keep that for a future upcycle. This is very sweet. Oh yeah, that says silver. Little daffodil. That's really cute. Oh, that's a nice find. So we can put that on one of the silver chains that we found. Yay! So something that I found out recently about UK charity shops is that a lot of them are not allowed cleaning materials in the shop. So things like tarnished silver, they can't really clean. So it's a bit tricky for them. I think a lot of them send it all off as well. They just send their jewellery off. Some of the local ones to me don't have any jewellery in them at all anymore. There's the other one of those. Fashion statement necklace. These are lovely beads. They just remind me of the 90s, wearing all the seed beads. This is really cute, little worry dolls on a pin. My daughter's got one with a little row of them actually, and I think she's got a hair slide as well that she thrifted from the car boot sale. They're quite cute. This is a silver earring, but it's completely broken. That will have to go into scrap, but tiny bit of silver nonetheless. It all adds up. Another one of these bits. Don't know what, maybe that was attached to an earring or something, or a wine charm. This one has the look of silver. Not magnetic. If it is silver, then it's plated with something, you know, like a rhodium plate. No markings on it, so possibly not. Let's put it to one side for now. And that's a broken earring. Pin back, they're always handy because I'm always finding them without the backs. I've just got those all in my cabinet at the antique centre at the moment. The pins, I've got a whole shelf of them. Foreign patent, made in England. Nice old vintage cufflink. There's somebody with a drink. It's a sombrero maybe. Oh, it's missing an arm, look. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? So rather than legless from his drink, he's gone armless. Not sure we can do much with him, sadly. Here's the other one of these. So I'll just pop those onto new hooks. Oh my goodness. I think I might move the tangle to one side. I'm going to move that tangle to one side, we'll do these bits and then that'll give us the space to untangle it. Costume stud. A very broken vintage necklace. I could fix that, but it's really lost its plating, so we may not do. And more beads, lots of seed beads here. Oh, I thought that was the end of a necklace when we found the other one of these earlier, but they are actually earrings. They just need a good detangle. I'll see if they're worth saving. Here's the other one of these, and it's broken, sadly. There's a badge back, so I might be able to fix that fish. Just get rid of these random beads. More faux pearls. And the other one of these, but they are so sweet, I think I will either make them into pendants or I'll put them onto a charm necklace or bracelet. Christmas pendant, I'll put that one aside with my Christmas stuff. And there's the other glass heart that we found earlier. Oh, I found one of these recently. Sometimes you forget you're awesome, so this is your reminder. It's got a little L on it. I suspect that probably, oh yeah, it is a key ring actually. I was going to say it was on a key ring, but it is a key ring. Quite cute. This is missing its stone. It's quite old, but I don't think it's silver. We'll see if we find the stone for it. If not, I'll pop it aside because maybe we will find one that fits it. Costume earring. This heart is very cute and looks like silver. There's the other one, so we'll clean those up. Those will probably go into my antique centre cabinet. A lone costume earring. Cheapy stretch bracelet. And this is quite a fun statement earring, and I think that I saw the other one in the tangle, so we shall untangle that in a moment. I keep finding these. I've got a whole dish of these Evil Eye charm pins. Maybe I'll make something fun out of those. They've usually got another little bead on them as well. That's just a costume stud. And a bit of costume bling. I'll probably make that into a children's charm. There's a pair of pretty sparkly butt costume studs. And some more seedy beads. Loads and loads of seed beads. Some more random beads. Oh, this is cute. That is almost certainly silver sun. Oh, it's lovely. It's got a really nice face on it. I'm sure that's silver. I don't even need to check that one. Cute. And a starfish. I have a necklace that matches that. That's silver as well. Cute. Bit of leaf. That's a bit random. And a tassel. Also slightly random. More seed beads and a couple of earring hooks. I'll check if that one might be silver. That one is steel by the looks of it. Okay, now we've got to do the tangle. There's the other tassel. And some nutty beads. So I'm keen to hear from you guys what you would like to see over in the membership. Please let me know in the comments what you would like to see, behind the scenes stuff, exclusive content. What would you like me to film for? And if you haven't checked that out yet, do go and check it out. So there's a join button on the channel page. It's $1.99 a month and you get access to all sorts of extras. This is a bit of treasure. How exciting. This has got a 925 mark on the clasp there, and it's just broken there. That is such a super easy fix. And it looks little. It looks like it might fit my feeble wrist. Fits me. That is lovely. My goodness. What a find. I'm going to have to give an extra donation next time I go into this charity shop, because this was a really good bag. And there's the other one of those. Another bangle. This is really cute. Look, it's like a little hut or a house. It's a nice old vintage chain, white metal one. It's just lost its pendant there. So I've got loads of pendants that need vintage chains, so that will be straight into use. That is the Fat Face logo, I think, on that one. Fat Face being a nice surfy sort of style clothing shop, if you're not familiar with the brand. Some more nice seed beads. These are the nicer quality ones. Love those colours. Another tassel earring. Tassels were so big, weren't they, a few years ago, and now they're turning up in all these bags of broken bits. Big statement necklace with a really horrible chain that's all gone yuck. I don't think that one is a survivor. That will go into a craft bag, and the kind of craft bag that I'm putting together isn't this sort of craft bag. It's a bag of stuff that I can't even use. So what I'm going to try and do is see if I can donate it to a local art college or something, and if there's anything they can use just to keep it out of landfill, that would be good. Vintage earring, haven't seen the other one of those, and another earring that's got quite a bit of verdigris on it. It's quite nice though. Might pop that in some white vinegar and see if we can get the green off, because that could make a pendant. Happiness. The charms aren't magnetic, but the jump rings are. I think that is just costume. And that bit of cord has gone past it. Another one of these bangles. Right, let me detangle this and we'll see if we've got any treasure in there. It's a broken bit off of something else. Goodness me, that was tangled up good and proper. But we've got them all out now. And look at this cute little elephant. He's not silver, he's a costume, but he's so sweet. Love him. And then we had this gemstone pendant, which is on a bit of cord that's gone yucky, so I'll move that onto a chain. Pretty costume necklace. Sunflower, I think that one is a charity one. I think I'll probably leave that as it is and pop it into a bag. This is a vintage Napier necklace, and it looks like it's just missing a jump ring there on the end, so I'll fix that up, although it's not in the best condition. It might clean up though, we'll see. And then this bit of something, it's obviously come off something. It's got some really cute charms on it, so I might combine those, some of those with those Russian dollies. And then the last one was this one, which is plastic to look like gemstone and some charms, so I'll probably make those into phone charms or earrings. Cute! So loads of materials to work with there, plus I've got the silver that needs cleaning and sorting. This one's a super quick fix. So let me tidy up, put some bits away, and I'll show you some transformations. I've had a really happy couple of hours here in the workshop, and I'm very pleased to say that I have fixed this beautiful sterling silver bracelet. It was a really easy fix, it just needed its jump ring doing back up there, and now that's perfectly wearable again. I think it may be on my wrist for a little while because I absolutely love it. I also cleaned up this pretty ring, and I still can't see any markings on it, but it's come up with a really pretty pinky purple. It's got all sorts of colours reflected in it. I meant to pop it on the Presidium, but I forgot, so I'll have to update you about that one later. But it's kind of super pretty. I feel like it must be silver. Perhaps it was artisan set. So that's a lovely one. Then I did a couple of pairs of earrings. These ones you might remember were on studs, and you can clean the studs and put new backs on them, but I just wanted to pop them onto hooks so that they were completely fresh. So they've got 3 hoops now instead of 4, and completely wearable for a new life. Do you remember the tassel-y ones? So these had loads of tassels on them, and they were just too busy, and the tassels were a leather that had gone a bit sort of bent out of shape and a bit discoloured, and it had some like coin shapes hanging off as well, just little discs. So I've removed those and made them into a fresh pair of earrings. 3 random little bits that were single earrings, or this one might have been a pendant. I've just made those into phone charms. Those are just a couple of pounds that go into my shops. The beautiful ceramic earrings I've just popped onto fresh hooks. Love those ones. And then this earring and this pendant, I've just taken off what they were on before, and I'm going to make chains for those. I've actually made loads of necklaces, so let me show you those next. This one had loads of charms on it, and it had a big bow on it that had gone a horrible colour, so I've just removed a few of those from there, put it onto a new ring, and that's now on a new chain. I took the Eiffel Tower off because I thought that would be really cute on a necklace with those little Russian dollies. I haven't made that yet because I want to collect a few more charms for it. This chain, if you remember, there was a vintage chain and this lovely abalone scarf clip. I've just popped it on there as a pendant. This cleaned up beautifully, just with a little buff with a silver cloth. I didn't want to do it too much because it is a vintage piece. I wanted it to still look vintage, but just wanted to give it a little bit of shine back, and then I've popped it onto this vintage white metal chain. This lovely rose scarf clip, again, I've just popped it onto a chain. Easiest upcycle, but just means it can be reused in the modern day when we don't really wear scarf clips. I'm sure some people are still rocking scarf clips and making them look fabulous, but I've got rather a lot of them, so I thought I would upcycle them. And then these beautiful Murano glass earrings, that were 2 single earrings, must have come from the same place, they've got exactly the same bits on. I've just popped them onto a necklace chain, and I think that's really cute. And then this was also on the charm necklace, but I thought that would be fun, maybe a teenager might like it. Just popped it on its own. And do you remember the Napier necklace that had the broken clasp? It was just missing a hoop, a jump ring basically from here. So I've taken one off another broken vintage chain just to match the colour, and that's now wearable again. Just needs a little bit of a clean, I haven't done that yet. This one I spent a little bit of time on. I gave it a really good clean, and I tried it on a silver tone chain first, but I actually felt it looked better with the gold because of the sort of honey colour on the shell here. So it could be worn that way or that way. And again, that's on a long gold tone steel chain. Sadly, we didn't find the other dichroic glass earring, but that I've made a stainless steel chain for, and that's made a really beautiful necklace. And then the last one, we had this just costume chain, so I've popped that 90s looking star onto there. So what have we made? Let's have a look. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 necklaces. That was pretty good. Plus the earrings. I've still got lots more materials to go. I also noticed that this one that was broken, I said I might make earrings from, it's actually got freshwater pearls on it, so those will definitely be reused. I'll make some nice new things with that. So what do you think? What was your favourite piece? If you do see something here that you fancy before I've listed them in my Etsy shop, just drop me a comment below, or you can email me hello@sustainabeads.com. Most of my pricing is £15 or under, in the majority if it's not sterling. Please do watch another video. I'll pop some up on the screen. Visit the channel if you haven't already. If you're a subscriber, consider joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.